Chapter 6, Puppet on a String. So, we wrapped up... Well, first we met Bryce, who's the local head of the Palicana. And apparently he's Jesus. Some weird supernatural-looking stuff happened. It's totally not another Elvis song. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing going on there. But yeah, we're going to start Chapter 6. I suspect there'll be a cutscene or at least a little bit of talking up front, but hopefully we get released to go roam around a bit after that. We'll see. But let's get things started. Diet Coke Jesus. Maybe. Maybe.
なんで定時連絡のたびに出歩かなきゃいけねえんだ。
これが最善の盗聴対策なんです。それで
茜さんは養護施設の所長で、パレカナの中でも重要人物だったらしい。
それも教団の代表が安否を気にかけるほどのですか。調査は順調のようですね。
気に入らないことがあるならはっきり言え。
あなたは何をするにしても事後報告だ。バラクーダとの一悶着についてはその事後報告すらない。
知ってるんなら報告はいらねえだろ。
ご自分の立場をわきまえることです。余命わずかでもはや怖いものなしなのかもしれませんが、あなたは危ういバランスで我々から生かされていることをもう少し自覚すべきだ。
気をつけるとしよう。
引き続き対象の追跡を進めてください。よろしくお願いしますよ。あと、
なんだ、まだお説教か。
思い残しは果たせましたが、かつての思い人ユミさんでしたね。彼女にはハワイで挙式する夢があったとか。せめて形見の指輪だけでも憧れの場に届けてやりたい。あなたが今回の任務を受けた当初の動機はそれだ。
ああ、
そちらが済んだのなら任務に集中できますね。よろしくお願いしますよ。
待たせたな。
なんて言ってました？大同時一派でしたっけ？
俺たちが一番茜さんに近づけているみたいでな。向こうからの情報はなかった。やること自体は変わらない。引き続き俺たちで茜さんを探し保護する。
そうですか。そっちからの手がかりもなしか。
それと独断行動についてたっぷり嫌味を言われたよ。
ああ、桐生さんを部下に持ったらやりづらそうだよな。
バカ！なんてこと言いやがんだ。
だよ、一番はそう思わねえのかよ。
上司ならいいんだけどな。
お前らもう少し気使えよ。傷つくじゃねえか。
にしては桐生さん嬉しそう。
そうか。よう。
It's gotten late. Ready to call it a night?
Yeah.
Not quite. Still want to do a couple things, if that's okay with you. Alright, go ahead. Taking you with me. Forget any ailments you might have, Kiryu. Going to get some shit done. Let's do... Let's go to the shrine real quick. Also, Chitose totally not hiding something? I told you already. I told you Chitose's supremacy was over. Well, at least for now. She has a chance to redeem herself. 26 points. It's not. Don't listen to him. Long may she reign. I don't know.
神社か。私おみくじ引くの好きなんだ。
俺も初詣とかで引くぜ。結構当たってたりするんだよな。京都が出るとへこんじまうけど。
別にへこむ必要なくない？
まあ、それより悪くならないってことだしな。
それもそうだけど、私は大吉。
Yeah, my prediction is she takes the Nanba arc of, you know, leaving for a little bit or just screwing us over in some way, but coming around in the end.
なるほど。目から鱗だぜ。次からは俺もめげずに大吉を掴み取るぞ。
What I ate for dinner today, I made some pork ribs. Made those in the slow cooker all day since I had to... So I had to run off to go get my hair cut right after work, so worked out pretty well. Ichi's just the Goku of Yakuza. Every enemy becomes his closest pal. Yeah, he's standard, like, dumb anime protagonist. Yeah, the non-Chili's baby back ribs, exactly. They were pretty good. They were definitely fall off the bone tender. Like, even just pulling them out of the slow cooker was like they were just falling apart, even with the set of tongs that I had, so they're pretty damn good. Also, what haircut? I don't see the difference. It's mostly, like, it's not like a full-on haircut. Obviously, the sides are a little... Sides are kind of, sort of faded, but not like a bald fade sort of deal. So leave enough on the top to do something with, and that's my haircut. You know, I didn't get the line cut into my head. He's non-existing hairline. I don't have a widow's peak or anything. So we'll see. Do something with his husband for being pulled. Maybe in your household. It's Baby, the other white meat. Yes, we're on an Austin Powers kick. Zaka made fun of him now having no hairline. Yeah, genetics, or perhaps not kind. I'm getting a Vegeta hairline. You may as well just lean into it and style your hair like that. Do you think I know? I wonder. What that's just, it's just a mystery. Ribs I had the other day, I showed you. They were also fall off the bones, very tender. It's for sure a restaurant would take you to. It's an American-inspired restaurant. I don't know. Isn't that... I mean, no, I would absolutely eat barbecue. It's just the thought of, like, you go to Denmark to go into an American-themed restaurant. Just the thought of that is funny to me.
What you looking at? Get out of my town!
おうしゃ行くぜ
It's not McDonald's, true. Although I would... If there's any significant difference, I would be curious if there's, you know, difference, like, between... You know, at least one sort of fast food here versus in Europe or whatever. Pineapples. Like I said, so I do American food make it sound like it's barbecue flavored. Yes. Is that me stronger than me? I'll fucking kill me.
調子いいね
It's just guns everywhere and bullhorns. Zach tried McDonald's here. It said leagues above stuff in Canada. Yeah, I think he mentioned that. So like it made me curious. Also, this shop totally with the ninjas on here totally made me think we were gonna see Ryan. We were gonna have a Ryan crossover from Judgment. Sadly, that was not the case, but. You should have said pineapple. You said bananas. I don't even know how I said it. The only thing I say weird, and this is 100% Craft's fault, is eggs. Just egg. I don't know if I said bananas anyway, in any strange way. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do sound weird. Now I've got a complex. Yeah, we could also do that too, is go on a photo scavenger hunt. Spread it to tins, so you're welcome. Can I not go up that little set of stairs? Do I just grab them from here? Guess so. I never meant to give you egg, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. I should probably know what that's from.
What you looking at?
I'm fucking useless in terms of that.
ご要望は
How much more? 20 grand? Okay, fuck you. I'll wait till we're a little more flush with cash. Okay, Desperado's a class. Ignition wrench. Interesting. Although we don't need that yet. We don't need that until we roll back to that class for him. Sprout versus reverse Weeboo. Maybe? Okay, I can't. Oh, at least it tells me what I can and can't make from just from this. I'm trying to separate out elemental effects here. Hello, choir. How are you? Sunrise maracas. So that would be fire effect. So Ichi's currently got electricity. Tomi's got fire. Tosei's just got standard magic, so could maybe shift that. Maybe Ichiban Desperado. It's hilarious so far. Can't afford that class yet. I don't think at the Hello Happy. I'm too poor. Just had a huge fucking dose of Raisin Canes. Great. I could go for those.
また来てよ
What you looking at? You're gonna regret this.
さあ行きますか
Just like real life V, you're poor. Yes, correct. Stop spending my money on computer parts and records.
Huh?
And, you know, house-related things. And crack. Yeah, of course. Alright, I think we just need to go... We need to go to the west. Because there's really not much for here other than grabbing this. Let's grab this bingo. Bond bingo. Oh, wait, I'm right here. Stupid. Forgot that I was literally right here. Are there any other things to spend my money on? I don't think so.
Oh, hold on. Get wrecked.
Yeah, for me, like, there's like 3 separate things I could spend my, spend money on this year. And by I say I mean, like, we, Amy and I. We were talking about redoing our patio. Because it just... Like, the person who lived here before had a whole, like, flower bed that neither of us want to deal with, so we just got rid of it, but then we just want, like, a concrete slab. That's it. Speaking of egg. Wife is hollandaise. Nice. Jesus, Tommy. Calm the fuck down, man. It's gonna be okay.
これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
Aloha.
You know what? Just out of principle, I'm not buying that mint chocolate ice cream. Hate it. To find a place for you, I will like to invite you someday to my crack den.
Thank you.
What? Unfollowed? I knew there was gonna be somebody. I just don't like it. It just is what it is. Air gun.
With your face.
My face? Me.
やんのかこの野郎
Find my meme more for me. Oh, we got some video shoutouts to do. Never had mint chocolate ice cream. Well, I mean, that tracks. I was so confused because the effect under those dudes was there, but they weren't. That was super weird looking. The NPCs hadn't popped in.
スコールか
Might need to be my new entry sound. We could make that happen. Surprised cunt was not included in that. Nah, he doesn't. I don't. Crowd doesn't usually use that unless he's like actually mad. Oh God. You know what? Let's do it.
戦闘準備完了。任せといて。
腰抜け野郎が調子がいいぜ
Look, it's the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, we have the Powerpuff Girls at home. Just get plastered to the wall. I crack cunt out for extra power. Yeah, when you really mean it. Combo attack is also nice. Yeah, that was a nice little find. I don't know if this is too high of a level for my Suji gift. Because it doesn't matter, doesn't matter how much I mash. Nah, this one, got this one. They're a level 3 anyway. There's a pink. Apparently. I didn't know there's other colors. Gotta dispatch them all, Craft.
この辺は花がたくさん咲いてて綺麗だね。
ちいちゃんは花だったら何が好きなんだ？
なんだろうな。バラかな。
バラか。綺麗な花だよな。
前に育てたことあるんだけど、すごく難しかった。
She likes
お
Baraka?
水をあげすぎてもダメだ
That's
し。
what it sounded like to me.
剪定も大変で弱いんだよね。でも根気強く育てて綺麗な一輪咲いた時は嬉しかったな。私もいつかこんな風に咲けるかなって。
ちいちゃん。
Barack Obama? Yeah.
なんでもない。ほんと手のかかる花よ。
でも綺麗でトゲがある裏で弱さ隠して頑張って咲いてんだよな。少しバラを見る目が変わったぜ。
This guy will not stop saying
ち
hi.
いちゃん。
何のお礼なのかわからない。
Like, I'm just in his range for it to say hi.
どういたしまして。
よっしゃー。深く知れた気がするぜ。
So we are, what, 3 away from having her board complete? That's pretty good. Friendship. Fuck yeah. May as well, right? As soon as she betrays us, we could use thanks, Obama. True. I hadn't thought of that. It's a good call. I mean, she's totally not going to betray us. Why would she do such a thing? Twice. Yeah, why would the queen betray us? Oh, I can fight these guys now. I remember the first time I came over here, they were purple. So. Actually, they are technically purple, just in a different way. Starbucks, fuck. Actually, fuck Disney World. Mainly just because Disney. We got Splatoon at home. Curse? Uh-oh. Fuck you, old man. Yeah, I know what numbers above heads mean. Didn't hit the rest of them. That sucked. And you're gonna heal. You prick. I might just use an item because I don't know if that's instant death or what. Because, like, sleepiness, stun, drunkenness, bleeding, common colds, burns. Do I want to know? No, I don't. I'm just gonna use that complimentary tea. Yeah, usually, like, I'm thinking, like, what was it, Doom? Is the spell I'm thinking of? Where you don't get rid of it, you just fucking die. Jesus. Kiryu's cursed. Like, if it was somebody other than Ichiban, I wouldn't be so mad. Or I wouldn't be so, like, concerned. Missed. That sucks. Curse worsens. Interesting. Stole his soul. My Shang Tsung. Red Strum again is Sir Stromo. Kiryu gonna turn against you? Who knows? I'm willing to find out. Just need to get rid of this fucking prick. I'm just gonna keep hitting him with fire attacks. Yeah, okay. That's that. Okay, they need to fucking die. Like, immediately. It is exactly what I was afraid of. I don't know if I don't have anything to heal this, I have to run. Or I'll just use this. I'll just use this. Yep, I'm just gonna use this. I should have used this last turn and cured Ichi. Or cured Kiryu, excuse me. Live and learn. Do you have any fire attacks? You do not. It's fine. And I'm just gonna keep hitting you with fire attacks. I'm glad my danger sense kind of worked there. For knowing what that attack was. dodge. What are you weak to? Anything? It says fire, but that's only because of this fight. Let's have a dance. Well, that agility didn't do shit. Now we get to fire. How many souls do I have to steal to win? Nice. Perfect. Adventure game style where you don't want to pick up an item at the start, you die at the end. That was a little bit scary, but we got through. Two new entries for the Suzy decks as well. That's funny. She just Chutos is yes. Or maybe she said the Japanese equivalent. I need to get the hollandaise out of my beard. I have a mental image of that for some reason. Alright, let's take the lazy route over there.
What do you want?
Their car was gold, so they... No. Okay. I let it go for that very reason. I may have gotten excited. These things happen. They're dead. Alright. Don't interrupt my Segway trip again. I was thinking gold car would can we sneak by this? Can. Nice.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
ここ景色いい。あ、ねえ、みんなで写真撮らない？
おう、別にいいけど、ちいちゃんは写真好きだな。
まあ、そうだね。なんかさ、みんなと一緒に撮りたいなって。写真なら後から何回でも見返せるでしょ？
Sorry, I realized it was not showing the
みんな
conversation.
といられるの楽しいから、それを閉じ込めておきたいんだ。
そっか。俺もちいちゃんやトミーたちといるのは好きだぜ。じゃあ、変顔でも決めてみっか。
いいね。やろうやろう。
Line up over here, damn it.
仲良し。また距離が縮まったな。
Double bingo. We'll have all sorts of drink links.
さて
Tommy, you're fucking blocking, man. Get on with it. That's so awkward looking. Get the fuck back there, man. There you go.
体が軽いな
I'm not about to try and frame them up against the moon. That would be a chore of NPC manipulation. All right, let's hit up the mall, I guess. Seems like the cool thing to do. Got a couple of sub-stories in here as well. What I decided to skip out on earlier, so why not? So, get back here so I can be friends with you. Dance equipment shop? Yes. Should probably go do that. Rather than like the standard maracas. Wants to be old? Fuck that noise.
Aloha.
You got a point. Blooming maracas. Plus 22. It's all we can afford right now. And... oh, nice. The axes we picked up for Tomy are pretty good.
Thank you for stopping by.
Imagine being too poor for the pellet drum. Okay. Jeez, Mr. fucking baller over here. He's got so much money in game. Got ass beer? Sure. But yeah, this is what we bottled yesterday. Alright, let's play Anaconda Escape. Don't you miss the Island Drum, the Old Girls Gone Wild commercials? Yeah. That was a whole thing. Late night commercials when you're not too old. Or when you're not too old. When you're too young to be watching that. It was a time. Late night TV. Rude was able to hear it in his brain earlier when I said it. We missed that sound. Yeah. It was definitely a time. That's for sure. I could hear it. Wants to put me through an escape room. Should I give it a shot? Let's do it.
面白そうだしやってやるぜ。
ありがとう。恩に着るよ。
ただ言っとくが俺は素人だからな。演技とか取れた方とか言われてもわかんねえし、その辺は期待すんなよ。
大丈夫大丈夫。飾らない面白さがうちの番組の売りだからさ。春日さんは深く考えずに楽しんでくれたらオッケーよ。じゃあ大西ちゃん、後の説明頼むね。僕は最終確認に行ってくるから。
では簡単に番組の説明しちゃいますね。
ね、よろしく頼む。
Question is whether this is an actual mini game type deal or is just, you know, whatever. Here's the long and short of it. Anaconda Escape is what it sounds like. An escape room set within the Anaconda Shopping Center. Your job is to reach the goal before the enemies reach you, while completing missions along the way. You have exactly 6 minutes to reach the goal. Back up a sec. What are these missions you have planned?
Hi.
So, we've placed laptops and containers all throughout the mall. Laptops give you quizzes to solve, whereas containers need keys or passwords to unlock. That's all these missions really are. Each time you complete one, your total score increases, which leads to a better prize at the end. Oh, and the quizzes all feature trivia about this mall, so you may want to scope out the area beforehand. I already said yes, damn it. Also, bear in mind that enemies are looking all over the place, so you have to risk getting caught if you want to win big. See, so it's go big or go home, huh? Or I could always play it safe. Anyway, so if an enemy catches me, it's game over, right?
Yeah.
No, you'll merely be thrust into a non-lethal brawl that we're not held contractually liable for. But win or lose, you'll still incur a time penalty. Win deducts 20 seconds from your remaining time, while a loss deducts 40 seconds. So if you did get caught, don't give up. You still fight your way to the goal as long as there's time left on the clock. Gotcha. That time penalty means I can't just muscle my way to the goal.
Hi.
Yep. Best bet is to play it smart. Avoid enemies at all costs. As for the enemies themselves, there are 2 types. Runners are obviously quick on their feet, but easy to beat. Conversely, the wrestlers are slower, but stronger.
Oh.
Okay, I think I can handle that. Good. 'Cause, that about covers the rules. If you're clear on all that, I think we're ready to film. What do you say? Let me see. Could get the show on the road, but he did mention that I might want to scope out the mall. Let me go just look around the mall. Some flamingos. Snake's got a pink play. Positively gorgeous. Freeman. You can't escape gorgeous Freeman. The enemies definitely repeat a lot of dialogue. Pro espresso. It's expensive looking designer bag. It's only $10. Weird. Have a gift. Spirit booster.
Let's get loud!
Nice. Why does everybody just have iron chunks at the ready? It's like they all know to pay me in that currency for saving them. Hey, I had this iron chunk right here in my hand. Fedoras for life?
Aloha.
A lady.
Thank you very much.
It's not really an improvement for what I have from right now. God. 15 people. Hello, hi, hello. I got an iron in case some people try to shake me down and a random Japanese person comes and saves me. Oh. Yeah. Must be in the tourist guide. Make sure you're carrying an iron chunk on you at all times as payment.
Screw this shit.
Bro storming his ukulele while he beat up his crowd. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. They weren't enjoying it that much anyway. Alright, hell with it. Let's do it. Game will begin as soon as you arrive at the starting point. Break a leg. Laptop straight ahead. I said they can all clearly see me. Ready to make your anaconda escape? Complete missions and slip past enemies and as you make a mad dash for the goal. Missions can be found by accessing the computers placed around the mall. The more you complete, the better your reward. There's as many as you can in 6 minutes. Beware though, if you get caught. Okay, we already read this, so it's fine. Okay, can't go here. Okay, so they do. I'll take the 20-second penalty. Quiz time. Incorrect answers incur a 60-second penalty. Shit. True or false? The treasure select pawn is located on the second floor of the Anaconda Shopping Center. True. Earned a point. Got him. That's a lot of people. Where are laptops at? Hey, did the storage side story, to be honest? It's kind of weird. That looks like a treasure chest, and I kind of want it. He's definitely going to see me. Need a password to open this chest. Wrong chat. How dare you? Password guessed? It can't be. Blue key. Well, it's not for the red chest that I just encountered. Go in here. Yeah, there's the blue chest. Just gets the blue key. Oh, there's a letter and there's something else in here. Let's see. Congratulations, you won 2 points along with some freshly chopped poke. Freshly chopped my ass. This stuff's lukewarm. Nice. Okay. Stuff that poke in your jeans. Like, above all else, I have to get to the... Fuck. I have to get to the goal before time ends. Get the fuck out of my way. As for his long me in, Hamashi. Sure, let me try that one. Although I don't think we can actually enter a, like, manually enter a password. Details. Yeah, trying to figure out their patterns. That's the weirdest part, is that you just walking close to them at all. Like, nope, you're fighting. There, I got 3 points. Just so I don't have to do it again. Downtime.
おめでとうおめでとうおめでとうおめでとうさん
おめでとうめでたいですね
Yes, that was very epic. The tension.
ありがとう
Yeah, I'm okay with just being done with it.
改めまして春日さんお疲れ様でした突然のピンチヒッターにもかかわらず素晴らしい取れ高でしたよ
ナイスファイトだったよ春日さん春日さんの必死の逃亡劇見てるこっちも手に汗握ったよ
まあなんとかゴールできたなもっとクイズとか解けたらよかったんだろうがなかなか歯応えのあるイベントだったぜ
そこは参加者に判断が委ねられるところですからねこうしてクリアされたということでナイスジャッジって感じですよ
This has no bearing on anything, I'd imagine.
ほんと助かったよこれは約束の商品ね
Silver plate. Yeah.
でも今回の放送は盛り上がりそうですね一般人枠にニュースターが現れたわけですし
そうだなあ来年の番組さ復活のミスターアナコンダ川本さん VS 大型ルーキー春日さんって銘打ったらもっと盛り上がるんじゃないか
You know, I'd be good with not doing that.
企画書の叩き作っておきましょうか
おいおい俺はあくまで今回の代打だそれに出場審査やってるってことは他にも出たい人は多いんだろ
Just run, Ichi. Just
その
run.
人たちを優先してやってくれ
まあそれは確かに謙虚っすね春日さんでももしまた出たくなったらぜひ応募してください春日さんだったらきっと審査だって勝ち抜けますよ
まあ気が向いたらなでも当分は遠慮させて
自転車でアメリカ大陸横断の旅に参加予定だった米倉さんが血で緊急入院サドルに座ったら死ぬレベルのヤバさ
Now he's got hemorrhoids. Oh no.
名物番組になるはずだったのに
This is where you just silently slink out of the room.
自転車好き
旅はやらねえからな
This might be the best vacation ever.
調子出てきたな
And I don't have to do it again. So this dude's got like the giant cone of vision. Love magnified trees. I don't know what that means. Oh. Move. Just start shoving my own teammates out of the way. Easy, man. He's gonna kill me, he says. My God. The repeated dialogue is starting to get to me. It's like they have 3 or 4 lines, and then that's about it. Any... No. I suppose I could just look at the album.
What's with this stick? Play with me! Screw. Shit.
Alright, no other pictures need to be taken? Fine, I'll make a friend here. No. I had to pick the one that was guarding. Beautiful. Where are you going, Tomozawa? So where's the chef class where we can just put him on the grater? Yes, more toilet searches. Fire master job makes it look like a gremlin. I agree, but it's still pretty good though. I mean, just having all sorts of weaknesses accounted for. Is it raining inside the mall? Or am I probably not in the area with the roof? That makes sense. It kind of caught me off guard. God.
Place is so big. We might need to stay another day.
Alright, hopefully nobody's guarding this time. Oh! He rebounded out of there pretty hard. Thanks, Dragon Engine. Give me your iron chunks. Mario was be back soon. It's Papa time. Charles Martinet, I am not. Although, wait, it's not him anymore. It's, I forget the new guy's name. They did switch the voice actor going forward. Chris Pratt, yeah. Fair. This area is bustling with street performers and stuff. Guess ukuleles are real popular around here. Guy's even drawn in a whole crowd. Heck, he got the stage to himself. He's actually a pro. He just keeps playing the same thing over again. I think you're mistaken, Ichiban. Winner to drop in for a listen. It's Kevin Afghani. I think that sounds right. Because people were angry at him for whatever stupid reason. I don't know. Rain or shine, I'll always be ever at your side. Well, the song's pretty good. I don't think I agree with you. It's the same thing. I'm angry at him too. How dare you be called Kevin? I ended up staying for the rest of the show. Live music sure is great. Man, am I lucky. Not every day you can catch Matt Tropico performing at a place like this. Apparently this is his release party. He's going on tour soon. Maybe I'll buy some tickets. Huh, so he is a big deal after all. That explains the huge crowd. The music's still playing, and guess I had to get going too.
おいおい、大丈夫かよ。支えてやっから一回これを下ろしな。
え？ああ、すみません。
Like a crab walking with that box.
よっと。
すみません。ありがとうございます。思ったよりもこれ重くって。
いやあ、気にすんなね。あんた人気の歌手なんだろ？スタッフだっているんだし、そんなに体張らなくても任せちゃっていいんじゃねえのか？怪我してウクレレ弾けなくなったら元も子もねえだろ。
まあそうなんですけどね。今日のイベントは急遽開いてもらったもので、スタッフさんも多くないからあんまり負担をかけたくないなと思ってたんですが、確かに僕が怪我をしたら意味ないですよね。
いいやつなんだな、あんた。人気が出ても天狗にならないで周りのスタッフたちを気遣えるってのは立派なもんだ。
別にそんなことないですよ。
いやいや、そんなことありますよ。
え？
マッシュさんはいつも手伝ってくれるじゃないですか。でもステージで十分頑張ってくれたんですから、これからは僕らスタッフが頑張る番ですよ。今はゆっくり休んでいてください。
いやー、なんか落ち着かなくて。でもすみません。
Lift your own
それじゃあ
damn boxes.
今日は甘えさせていただきます。あなたもさっきはありがとうございました。よかったらまた演奏見に来てくださいね。
おう、また寄らせてもらうぜ。頑張れよ。
Okay, that one will almost certainly continue. Soft pop tones. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at my, gosh, smartphone. Photo rally, that's what it was. Shopping center. Oh, they give you hints on where these are too? I heard my name because I'm not gone yet, but to correct the other day, the only recommendation for solo play was creating a character or seeing how the game feels control-wise. Baldur's Gate 3 is very short if you just lose early on. Thank me later. Follow DD for more life hacks. Just turn on honor mode, it'll be quick stream. True. So again, so I'm kind of where I was, and maybe I'm not understanding your message completely, but so you were saying stream it with other people, and other than you, can we make that work time-wise? That's the real question. Patch 6 is released today. I did see that. Raving Rabbids is less than $2. I've never played a Rabbids game, ever. Probably because Ubisoft. Shopping center restroom. I was just there, damn it. Alright, let's do the first floor ones, I guess. Or you already know I'll be ready when the time comes. Probably because they suck. Yeah, no, Corey, you would be part of that. I'm trying to see if we can get more people, or is it? I mean, I'm fine with just 2. But yeah, if friends wanna, get in on that, I'd be down to try and coordinate it. It might even be like a, you don't need the others to be there. I know. I can come and go, yeah. Microphone just went flying. My ass can be there, but just not me, just my ass. Title my sex tape. Yeah. Today's gonna be a blast, apparently. For that person, at least. Found you. Yeah, the dialogue, like when you're in unpopulated areas, it's just like, it's the same like 5 sounds. Kun figures are beyond cool. I suck at UFO. Oh, right. I know I didn't do this before. Because UFO catcher. Is there Michio in here? No. Hello, happy. Only. It's probably the same 5 things they say over in Japan, too. Most likely. They just seem more talkative. Like, I know, at least for Yakuza 0, if you walk through Shifukucho, the hostesses or whatever, like, they say the same shit every single time. In this restroom? Yes.
What's up?
What do you need? Oh. Yeah. I won't be friends with you unless you win the UFO catcher.
What's up?
Say ass and that's it. So is that what it's like walking around in Denmark? High quality weapon shop? Yeah, nope. I'm not even gonna look. I'm way too poor for that. People won't speak to me.
これだな、うまく取れたぜ。
I mean, it's no different than here. People just look at you weird.
What are you staring at? Yo, turn the music up. 敵なしだな。
God, it's like an echo because they're saying the same thing. So I was locking the door.
What you looking at?
Oh, look, excuse me, what? A rainbow. It's nighttime.
What you looking at? Check it. さっさと始めようぜ。
I'll have whatever you're having.
たまって。ほら。 真の出来じゃねえか。
You bedge.
いつでもやれるぜ。
Understood, DD?
うまく取れたぜ。
Fuck. Gotta say it how you say it, or at least in my brain, that's how you sound. Have a good night, DD. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere. Your stream, my stream, floopers. Maybe somewhere even more random. I don't know. Take care. That's not what I want to do. First floor in a planter shopping center west entrance. Second floor. So west entrance, I assume.
調子いいね。
Can't remember if that's upstairs or not. Already in your backyard with binoculars. Make sure to just flip off my backyard.
戦闘準備完了。 Why Americans tend to clash over because of the culture shock. We aren't as open and outgoing as Americans. We don't go around saying how are you and such, and it's actually close to being rude, or at least if you ask Danes, you're asking a question to answer it. I usually don't go out of my way to say hello to people. Like I will nod at them, you know, give them maybe like a wave. Is that rude? Acknowledge there's another human being there. Yes.
Just shat on your lawn. Go pick it up. There's a mural on a... There it is. Got it. Walked right past it.
これだな、うまく取れたぜ。
Same was on Canada. I had to get used to the whole, hey, how you doing? I don't know. I don't feel like a ton of people did that necessarily. All right, first floor. Does this count as the first floor, or is this? I mean, this is like parking garage.
What are you staring at? What are you staring at?
What are you staring at? What are you staring at? No, what are you staring at?
What are you staring at? What are you staring at? What are you staring
Oh my god, he's still going. You got 3 out of that guy. Nah, but we tend not to do anything to others unless we know you or get in a situation you have spotted each other, but mostly we avoid contact of any type. Europe is the ground floor. You know, you all were so antisocial.
What are you staring at? What's with the run on home to mama?
I mean, I was pretty much like that. I still am in a lot of cases, but like, it's something I've had to work on because it's like, welcome to the North. Fit right in? Perhaps. Perhaps. This kind of looks like, yeah. So this looks like it. Way larger of a thing than I thought it was going to be. All right, second floor on one of the dividers, I think. And you flip off bad drivers. So you avoid direct social contact, but you're... but nonverbal altercations. Fair enough. Okay, not that one. Over there? No. There it is. Done. Oh, seriously, we can open up. We just need time, really? Yeah, that's how I am. Need to go to Hello Happy Tours main branch to get my prize. Which I think is pretty close. Shoe store? Wind sneakers. $343 a piece? You can fuck right off. I need business management. I need to be rolling in cash. I need the infinite wealth. Wait, I want to see if I can do that again. He partially does it. The entire time his feet just were gliding down the escalator. The first time was magical. Thanks, Dragon Engine. You know, it's not the Anaconda shopping center. It's the World Market one. That's where headquarters is. Okay, we did those. I guess we'll just roll right across the street.
What are you staring at? Check it.
Or maybe a better way to ask it is, how many people do you know that don't speak English at all? Grandmother doesn't speak English? Like, that would make sense. All right, let's introduce this little sub-story here.
Oh.
Come on, aren't you that washed-up comedian? Espresso something?
Oh.
That was it. That was literally the, Damn, Espresso Mameoka? You mean? Yeah, the one that got blackballed for taking those shady gigs? Back to the grind. That's his catchphrase. That shit was hilarious. So what? Espresso runs this shop now? Well, anyway, let's at least get a selfie, eh? Hold on a minute. Smile, Grindy. Come on, man. Say the line. Back to the grind. Yeah, we want to hear it. Sirs, would you please mind the other customers? What? We're your customers, bozo. Ain't we always right? Besides, at this point, what the hell have you got to lose? Yeah, it's not like we're expecting your coffee to taste any good. These guys are just straight up harassing that server. Should probably try and cool things down by whooping their asses. Dad's English is also very limited. It's mostly my generation 4 that really started to learn it. Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Hey guys, you can see that you're upsetting him. Let's give it a rest, huh? What? Who are you supposed to be? We're discussing a private matter with this here clerk. Why don't you get in line? Seeing all this is ruining my day. Take a hike. But don't watch, fuckface. Hey, forget espresso, man. Let's mess this clown up first. Yeah. See how this works out for you. Nobody knows who Ichiban is at this point. Oh, I was trying to get him into the car. Close. You don't know who I am? What the hell? Had enough? Ready to walk away? Yes, sir. Unbelievable.
Nah.
You doing all right over there? I am now. Thank you, sir. That could have gone so much worse. You don't get people like that here often, do you? Fortunately. But I suppose you could say I'm just brewing the beans I ground.
Oh?
They needed this scene transition to get him inside. Set up the plates and stuff.
おお、悪いな。それじゃあ遠慮なく。へえ、こりゃ飲みやすくてうまいな。コーヒーの味とか詳しくはないんだが、俺の好きな味だ。
気に入っていただけて嬉しいです。
あんた、元お笑い芸人なんだっけ？有名人ってのは大変だな。って言ってもあまり知らなくて悪いんだが。
いえ、いいんです。結構前の話ですし。僕は以前エスプレッソ豆岡という芸名で豆弾けましたってネタでちょっと売れた時代があったんですよ。
エスプレッソ豆よくわかんねえけど、その頃からコーヒーが好きだったんだな。コーヒー芸人みたいな。
いいですね、コーヒー芸人。実際ピン芸人になる前はアメリカン空田ってやつとカフェ空豆っていうコンビを組んでました。
I get it. Espresso and Americana.
カフェのバイトで知り合って二人とも好きだからってコーヒーにちなんだネタで舞台とか上がってたんです。あの頃は楽しかったな。馴染みの喫茶店で徹夜で一緒にネタ合わせして、そのまま小劇場や公園で披露して。
Yeah, sad music, we know something's gonna happen.
全然売れなくて結局解散しちゃいました。貧乏には勝てませんね。お互いピン芸人として別々の道を行くことにしました。それからは相方ともずっと会えてなくて、いや、一回だけ馴染みの喫茶店でコーヒー飲んだか。まあ今もどこかで元気にしてりゃいいんですが。
そりゃなんていうか、 コンビは残念だったな。じゃあ、まめ弾けましたってネタはピンになってから受けたやつなのか？
Look at my painting, or my photo looks like watercolor painting.
解散後にいきなり SNS でバズりまして、そこから遅咲きのブレイクをした感じなんです。と言ってもまあ本当に一瞬でしたけどね。急に闇営業をしたって事務所に言われて即クビですよ。そんなこと何もしてないのに。
そういえば闇営業で炎上したとか言われてたな。つか闇営業ってなんだっけ？
意味はいろいろありますが、僕の場合は事務所を通さないでヤクザ主催のパーティーで営業したってネット記事に書かれましたね。それを闇営業だとばらまかれて SNS で大炎上。どんどん
This guy got canceled just like Ichi.
収集がつかない状態になりまして、道を歩けば後ろ指を刺される生活。精神的にもボロボロでお笑いなんてやれず引退しました。僕の人生 SNS に振り回されっぱなしです。エスプレッソ豆岡の闇はコーヒー以上にブラックだったとか書かれて散々ですよ。もう色眼鏡で見られる日々に耐えられなくて、一年発起してハワイでコーヒーショップを始めたんです。
Where do I where I get harassed anyway?
までにもいろいろあったんだな。しかし何も悪いことしてないのにそんな目に遭うとは。かける言葉が見つからねえ。
ありがとうございます。でも気にしないでください。ここは提供するコーヒーがまずければ露骨に淘汰されるシビアな街ですが、美味しければそれだけ正しく評価してもらえるんです。豆だって手塩にかければかけるほど味で応えてくれる。そしてその味をこの町の人たちは求めてくれます。そんな真っ当な世界で何のしがらみもなく生きていけている今が一番幸せなんです。
You heard him. Ditch social media and you'll be happy.
ま、自分のことを知りもしない連中に勝手なことを言われて振り回されるのは辛いし疲れるよな。コツコツと積み上げたもんがちゃんと評価されるのに心地の良さを感じるあんたの気持ちわかるぜ。これからもうまいコーヒー入れてこの店続けてくれよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。ぜひまた来てください。お待ちしています。
Over there, who are you? What are you doing? As I say, they were doing a lot of setup work to introduce the character for seemingly nothing. Not over yet. What was with that guy? To be continued. Let's head over here. Stared into the soul. Yeah. You know, like that music's been used so many times. Like, you already know the mood that they're going for. Wait. I mean, your funeral. I think I'm almost at the level of or job rank that I was for their standard classes. Maybe I'm imagining that, but Feel like we're not far off.
戦闘準備完了。全力で行くよ。はっ。
行くぜ行くぜ。
どうした俺の番か。
何？来ない。
こいつは重いぜ。
Speed. Oh, no follow up.
任せといて。はい。拍手。
まだ強くなれ。
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
また成長しちゃった。
Here's an iron chunk. So can I smack down higher level?
This'll be a good workout.
Down.
後悔するなよ。
任せといて。
I'm gonna put the hurt on you.
はあ。はっ。せい。
Doomed future?
行くぜ行くぜ。
You know, I don't. So let's get rid of you. A little bit of overkill. That's fine.
ガンガン行くぜ。
相手してあげる。
ガツンと行くぜ。行くぜ。
腰抜け野郎が。
全力で行くよ。
Say pick a direction, damn it.
覚悟。
Didn't matter. Couldn't hit him toward anybody anyway. Say Kiryu was already silenced anyway. You're not gonna do that much. Now's your chance.
これで仲間になってくれよ。どういうじゃんの。
Oh, I don't think we're getting them. We need higher level gifts, which I have to remember where those are.
体が軽いな。
Maybe I'll come back later. Oh yeah. Say I was headed toward this last Bond bingo thing.
Whoa, hold on. I'll take you down.
やんのかこの野郎。
全力でかまって。
この調子で。
I was gonna say, why is that guy just standing there? Menacingly.
Speaking of which, you need to get on that and give me the D. It's been fun.
これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
Downtown area.
何でもできそうな気分だ。
この大道芸いつ見てもすごいな。炎のアトラクションみたいだ。
ねえ、レベル高いよね。この間はナイフを5本使ってお手玉みたいにしてたよ。
一歩間違えたら死にそうなパフォーマンスだな。ちーちゃんはなんかこういう芸とかできたりしないのか。
さすがにこんなすごいのはないけど。あ、 私けん玉なら得意だよ。ずっと続けられるの。
マジか。すげえな。
日本一周とか調子がいいとヨーロッパ一周もできるよ。
よくわかんねえけど、けん玉の技って結構遠出するんだな。
ああ、そう言われると確かに。月面にも着陸するしね。
宇宙まで
Chitose's secret skill, yo-yo.
けん玉。よっしゃー。深く知れた気がするぜ。
Nice. Something about landing on the moon.
ちょっと何？
This big of a building makes it feel like a story location. Oh, I'm definitely seeing what you're seeing. If I could be allowed to interact with it, maybe? Game? Hello? God. Hold on, let me walk away from it. I had to be like right in the exact spot. Durian maracas. Put the stank on them. And considering I just bought these. Let's smack people with durians. It's a 3-star weapon. Don't mind if I do. So famished you can't move. Organic food? Have this banana.
Aloha.
Souvenirs. Yeah. Totally souvenir.
Thank you for stopping.
So we've only got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 side missions open here too. We've done pretty well at clearing the board so far. Oh, Tomizawa has one. There's still one missing for Chitose, which I don't know where that is, or I'm just missing it. Took 1 pound of cocaine, 1 kilo. Whenever that's actually the thing. Like, whenever you know, people talk about cocaine or like, you know, like in movies and stuff, it's always kilos and like that. They never in pounds and ounces and stuff like that. It's always about those kilos. 1 kilo is almost 2 pounds. Yeah, I know that. I was just saying, like, it's a weird thing because obviously America, you know, measures stuff the way that they do. But they're very specifically in every movie like I can ever think of, like, they use kilos. So it's just funny to me. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Hello Happy Tours. Slap my ass is not a valid user. You slapped yourself. Congratulations. I feel like this tree would be a photo opportunity. Kamurocho Lullaby CD. Well, it had something special with it. Aloha. I've seen you really taking to the activities we've been offering. Do hope you find them enjoyable.
Oh.
Yeah, there sure is a lot to do in Hawaii, so it helps. Getting to run around and explore a huge island almost makes me feel like a kid again. Really? That's great to hear. Yep, so as long as you keep whipping up activities, I'll keep checking them off the list. On that note, see you around. His eyes, so pure and radiant with life. Such a child at heart. God. Wouldn't you agree, Hello Happy?
Hi.
Sure. That took a dark turn. For seemingly no fucking reason. She's a vampire? Maybe.
どちらにしますか?
Looks like we got some new stuff. This is, I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be the Desperado one. Coconut tasting. I can only afford one of these. Interestingly enough, these are all Ichiban as the participant. Screw it. Said it's a fun class, so I'll check it out. You unlock the Desperado job. I think we'll switch Ichi to it, just for fun. Oh yeah, there's a hydrate. Forgot about that. Kiryu and Ichiban are angels and would never kill. That's right. 100% factual. Hey, how's the photo rally going? What's up? There you go. Reach your goal. Here's your deluxe prize. Sprung from the imagination of a top-class designer. She has a random stat buff at the start of your turn. Why not? We can swap the long coat onto somebody. Actually, we can do this one for Tomi. And never mind. Good. I always forget. I don't want to forget. Oh my god, I have so many infrared goggles. Also, I could also equip on somebody. Actually, we did catch up with the Chitose on their Lucky Money Charm. So somebody needs to have it. Yeah, that was almost perfect. Leveled it right up to 15. Action Star Ichiban. Aquanaut. We've already got Kiryu on that, which will probably swap him out. Let's make him the Desperado.
ぴったりだな。今の気分は。
気分を変えるか。
Action star Kiryu. Man, I gotta get more cash. Pirate answer Kiryu. Let's... I'm trying to choose... I don't want to double up on these. So you've got Pirate Answer already. Let's go with Action Star Kiryu and we'll swap Tomi to Aquanaut. Looking for the dungeon where everyone needs all jobs max ranked. Yeah. I'm sure that's out there somewhere. And there's only one other choice here, so Housekeeper. I have no idea if all these classes are going to work together. Probably not, but it's fine. Okay, let's clear these. At least that's the skirt hides their shame, unlike Game of Death jumpsuit. True. Tornado Liner, since that's the biggest skill from there. Hero's Blessing is probably not a bad one to have. Rezzing somebody from death. Heavy grapple attack's probably not a bad thing to have. Crit rate. Healing. Hero's Flare. Defense buff might not be a bad idea. Boost evasion and attack. Crit if it lands. Let's do defense in case I get myself into trouble. We'll drop multiple and drop defense on lots of people. Trouble's not here. True. He could be. He could be lurking in the shadows. You never know. Alright, so you lost all of your fire skills that you had. So that might be a bad one. Actually, hold on. What's better? One enemy versus an area. I think Uzi Doozy is better. Can confirm he's not. Nice. $38 MP is a lot. I think this is good. I think the Geodancer was my least favorite skill so far. Or least favorite job. Maybe I'm just not using it properly, though. I say, what's the better heal? I guess spill the tea, just for a heal. Assume it becomes great once it's leveled. I'm sure they all do. But it's probably just lack of understanding on my part. Okay. Oh wait. Should probably gear people up properly. All we have is an air gun, so basic there. Oh, yeah, you get the jet. Yeah, we'll just pass around the jet surfboard. Some of them are great out of the gate, but Geo's a slow burn, so it's idle for a while. Yeah, I mean, considering we only have 2 classes anyway to switch between, it's... I mean, it's less for me to even think about, so... Alright. Food place... Or maybe there's one over here. There's not as many sit-down like restaurants in this game, at least as far as I'm seeing so far. They're all just kind of like shake shops or stuff like this. Granted, we don't need it. Ichi's never killed anyone.
また強くなっちまった。
吸収が早いのよね。
Rubber bullets. Uh-huh. Fireworks? Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Interesting. Kiryu's just there to taunt people with his nunchaku. What was I looking at? Growth items. I mean, I'm probably going to use all this stuff on Ichiban just because, like I said, he's the one who's not allowed to die. RV, my man, it's almost 4 a.m. I will fuck off to sleep now. See you around and smell your ass. Also, fuck you. Exactly like Yako. An example to us all. Free magazine. Doesn't love free level ups. There are also a couple of like class specific ones. Chef, okay, that was the one I was thinking of. Housekeeper, bam. Rank up. Remember, fighting's always is a gamble. Never trust one, even if you're sure. That's sound advice. Oh, well, I had one for Geodancer as well. Oops. I'm just using these because I'm going to forget. I should just probably pour all of these into whatever. Clutch your holes. Yeah. There's also some free advice.
Aloha! Thank you very much.
There, we did it for the friendship. So the charm that I got to boost money gain for winning battles, yeah, 1.1 or 1 times 1 or 1.1 times. Not exactly the boost I was hoping for, but you know what? It's a little bit extra.
Aloha. Thank you.
Say thank you. I didn't even buy anything. IPA. I almost triggered a battle there, and I don't know how I didn't. It made the sound like it would have. Kicked 18 boards. Who would do that? Did I buy everything here? I think I did. We're trying to keep her low profile, yeah. Ichi, who's still kind of on the run from the police. It's fine. It's got to be cold out. Just being in a bathing suit this late at night. I have 560 points, so literally dog shit. Got it. You better just put a trucker cap on to go incognito, but having fucking Hulk with them? Yes. Depends our beaches aren't cold. Yeah, it depends on exactly how warm it is. I don't know exactly what the climate's like in Hawaii. Like how cold it would get at night. That sort of deal.
Yes.
What else was I doing? Other than side quests. I think that's what we need to do. Wind could be an issue. That's exactly what I mean. Like, you have the ocean breeze and you have no sun on you. It's just like, it definitely gets a bit chilly at night. The closest reference point I have is like Florida. Like, Florida's cold at night.
Oh.
At least to have like a jacket on to, cut the wind. An iron chunk. Time to whoop some ass. What's going on? Isn't that Mamioka's coffee shop? If you know when you're in there, Espresso-san, come give us a little comment. Hawaiian Mafia patronizing your establishment? I guess no one changes their stripes. What do you have to say about those suspicious herbs you've been growing? We have the photos, you know. These are all Japanese journalists. The graffiti's in Japanese, too. What the hell? Please, just go away. The article is a complete fabrication. I've done nothing wrong. I love how his animation is the peering around the corner that totally doesn't match up with the door. But it's a reused animation, and I don't even care. It's just funny. You're only causing a disturbance and hurting the other businesses here. Miming? Yeah. We're not going anywhere until we get some quotes. The article's a lie. Tell us the truth. Are the mafioso former stand-up clients? Are you living in Hawaii on dirty money? It's all on the internet now, Espresso-san. You can't hide from this. Come on and talk. It's on the internet, huh? Former funny man forms felonious fellowship. Caffeine-crazed crime master cultivates controlled substance. What is all this crap? Wait, this picture. Those two loudmouth jerks who were here. This doesn't make sense. Pleasure to run into you again, Mameoka-san. You, weren't you from the weekly Kuroshio? Name's Fumita. Man, I ate out on your story for months back in Japan. Public loves a disgraced comic. Imagine my excitement when we got this new tip in. You and the Hawaiian Mafia? Ha! I booked the next flight. Like everyone else, it seems. You are just the gift that keeps on giving, pal. I already said I didn't do anything. I explained the photo with these two known reprobates. I got a source that says you're using coffee beans as cover for much more exotic garden. Catch my drift? How long have you been working for the Mafia? Who really owns this place? Please, no more. Time to beat up the journalists. Came here to buy some coffee. If you're not customers, would you step aside? You're blocking the way in. Huh? Who's this guy? Told you, I'm just here to get coffee. Mameoka-san makes the best in the city. Moron, get your coffee somewhere else. Can't you see we've got important work to do? Important work? You're harassing the owner of a local business and keeping him from serving his customers. This is a cafe, plain and simple. Why don't you all go report on a real story? To me, this looks a lot more like intimidation than journalism. We could see what the cops think, though. Huh? Getting arrested in Hawaii is a pain in the ass, you know. Could be ages before you could fly back to Japan. Damn it. Fine, get your coffee. Nicely played, but it's only a short reprieve. What'd you say? Never mind. See you soon, Mameoka-san. Hey, are you doing okay? I am now. I can't believe I've got to thank you again. Keep saving me. Don't mention it. How did everything get so crazy since I was here last? Look at the front of the store. Is it all because of this article? Seems like it. With that stupid photo shoot and everything. Just when I was feeling like I'd turned a corner, this all starts again. I don't understand. Who took that picture? Got no idea.
Oh?
Wait, when I left here before... Guy outside. Now, one reporter, Fumita, said someone called to tip him off. You know, he probably hasn't gone far. Maybe I could take a look around and see if I can find him. Mameoka-san, huh? Got some things to do now, but I don't think you should stay open today in case those creeps come back.
Hi.
Alright, if you say so. Don't worry, though. I'll find some way to take care of this. Lay low for now, and you'll be in business again soon. You're sure, Kasuga-san? Alright, where's that Fumita guy? Ichiban's on the case.
めたんじゃ
ま
ねえ
だ強くなれると
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
また成長しちゃった。よし。
Now some dog food. While your owner's just sleeping on the bench.
What are you staring at? Yo, turn the music
戦闘準備完了。
It's actually kind of quicker with the Desperado class since he just shoots everybody. I'd be so pissed if you fed my dog. Yeah, this seems like really poor form.
うまく取れたぜ。
This dog might be hungry. I don't know anything about its allergies or anything like that. Let me do it anyway. Drugs? Drugs. Get Jay, I'll have diarrhea to deal with for the next week.
Huh?
Uh-oh, we're going back to the seedy part of town.
What are you staring at?
何でもできそうな気分だ。
Huh?
An iron chunk.
Aloha. Thank you.
Yeah, this place, Dolls and Dells. I have no idea what's in there, so I was kind of like thinking maybe I'd do that once off stream, and if it's not, you know, if it's stream appropriate, I'll do that. Get knocked the fuck out. I'm sure it'd be safe to walk inside. Well, you can walk in the front door. Kay's at the bar, remember? Correct. The sound effects are fantastic. I don't know how well it came through on the stream, but Kiryu doing that was fantastic. And yes, Ichiban does look a lot like John Marston. It was the first thing I was thinking. Just a nice little nod, perhaps. Hey guys. In spite of the clown who got in the way, everything is working out perfectly. That article's money in the bank. Mamioka may be some pitiful nobody now, but he was damn popular for a while. Still plenty of milk in that old tit. Meet the loudest reporter outside the cafe. The guy I saw snap a photo and run. They're in on it together. How should we deal with that Japanese mop head you mentioned? Might be back if he's really irregular. There. I say we get a pick of them together and make it say, like, suspicious transaction caught in process. Progress. Not a bad idea, though. He doesn't have an unsavory look to him. The public will take him for scum easily. Oh, and don't let me forget. Once the next article drops, you've all earned bonus pay. Bear in mind, we need even more buzz than we had for the first one. Make sure you're prepared. Well, isn't this a hot scoop? You knew the whole time that article on Mamioka-san was garbage. You cooked it up. What's more, even after he retired from the public eye and left the country, you're still going after him. When will you be satisfied that you've ruined a guy's life? He's only barely gotten back on his feet after the first smear campaign, and now he can't even serve coffee without you hounding him. You need to stop this. Someone like you has no business telling me what to do. Besides, Mamioka left himself open. It's his own fault. What the hell's that mean? Wouldn't you like to know? You sorry, Rube. Wow, rare insults. Being called a Rube. Instead of asking stupid questions, maybe you should consider what you've done to Mamioka's reputation by coming here. What? Headline: Humiliated humorous hairball henchman harasses the helpless in heartless hush-up. What other dirt are you trying to bury by intimidating us? Here's a thought. Imagine the clout came to rough us up. Well, we mounted a valiant comeback. What a story. Bastards. Give you something that's fit to print. It's like Salvador when he calls his minions boob. True. Power Wash, Iron Maiden, dual-wield appliances like a pro, causing magic damage to an enemy. Chance of burn. Leave no streaks. Okay, so we got the line attack. Oh, they're weak. Well, that makes my decision for me. Uses a pressure washer? That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. Paralyzing agent just fucking stabs him. Executed. Nice. Rank 7 already. Yeah. Wait a second. You're Mamioka-san's partner. I don't remember his name. That one? Intellect up, so it's got to be right. Sorata, right? Yeah, you got me. I don't understand. What are you doing here? Were you the guy I saw taking pictures outside of Mamioka's office? Oh, Mamioka-san's coffee shop? Why did I say office? What am I talking about? So what if I was? Ain't none of this your business, pal. Don't give me that. Do you have any idea what Mamioka-san's been through? Moving all the way to Hawaii? Even after all that, never forgot about you or the good times you had. He's still wishing you well. Big frickin' deal. Excuse me? Think that's so special? Well, I never forgot about him neither. Except I'm not wishing him well. I want to make that man suffer. Why? Might have been a double act, but I wrote all the material. I always took it more seriously than he did. Even Back to the Grind was mine. We split up. I just couldn't make it solo. And what else? I went into debt, barely scraped by. My life never been so crapified. Then that son of a...
Huh?
Espresso Mamioka was suddenly all over the place, using my gag. Got to tour the country off of my back. All those jokes. I sweat and bled for him. He made it, and he left me behind to slurp mud. All that work, all that time together. It ain't fair. So then this reporter comes and finds me. Says Mamioka's too hot to ignore right now, and we could both make a lot of cash off seeing him scandalized. All it took was libel.
So.
That's right. It was the lowest point of my whole life. What did I have to lose? Best of all, it worked. Worked like a damn charm. I never made an easier yen. What I was going to say when Fumita turned up a second time, telling me Mamioka... What was I going to say when Fumita turned up a second time, telling me Mamioka's off in Hawaii, raking it in? You two even hired some goons for good measure? You're pathetic. It's so easy for you to judge, huh? You don't know what it's like, watching somebody get rich off you and leave you choking on the dust. Comedy was everything to me. What I was put on this world to do. Me, not him. It should have been me. You're right. Should have been you.
Oh?
I had a feeling I'd find you mixed up in all this. No matter the circumstances, it's good to see you again, Sarada. Mayoka. You're the one who gave that reporter enough detail to run that first Yakuza gig article.
Huh?
What? Who could you have known? Caption underneath my picture said I had a creepy smile. You're the only one who ever saw me smile like that. We only share our ugly smiles with people we really trust. After the breakup, you called to invite me to coffee just once more. That's when you snuck the picture, right?
Huh?
You actually had it all figured out. Why didn't you say nothing? Could have cleared your name, gotten back at me. Could have crushed me.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't have. You were more talented than me. You had more passion. No one else in the world knew that better than I did. Got my breakthrough pure dumb luck, and all because you pulled me into comedy. There's no way I would have tried to get back at you. Then, once I saw how bloodthirsty these celebrity gossip mills are, I knew that if I stuck around, they'd eventually turn on you for a new story. Mamioka's embittered ex-partner. A tale of lies and betrayal. No way. Couldn't let that happen.
Nah.
Mamioka-san, you make it sound like you quit show business just to protect Sarada. Kidding me. You know I'd stabbed you in the back. Should have tried to shut me up, get revenge on me. Why the hell do you want to protect me after that? Should have spit on the ground every time you said my name.
Yeah.
But I didn't. At most, I'd have given you a good thwack with a bamboo shoot. I still dream about those nights where we spent talking comedy in that crummy cafe. We were poor. We had no fans, no money, no reason to be optimistic. But I was having the time of my life. Since the day we split, I felt like I'd been missing part of me. No matter what happened, I'll always be grateful to you for giving me the chance to change my life. You'll always be my hero. Ameoka. You saw the name of the shop I run here, right? Never thought twice about what to call it. Cafe Soramame. Sort of hoped that somehow word of it would travel until one morning you'd just swing by for some coffee. Name the store after your old double act on the off chance it'd bring you together again? You really thought about me like that? Sorry.
すみませんでした
So sorry. Never stopped to think about what you were going through. I thought all that jealousy ate away at me. You even left it all behind for my sake. Kept our friendship in mind. The whole time. Petty son of a bitch I am. I just kept gunning for you. Look at me, Serana. I'm far from perfect. I know I should have done more for you, and truthfully, I am a little angry. But on one condition, I think we both find a way to finally let go of all the pain and regret. What kind of condition? Can we bring back Soramame? Oh? Cafe Soramame, together again. You and me. Amioka. Happy ending.
Oh.
Hey. Shit. Get all that? Hope you learned something from them. Now, you need to come clean about all that Hawaiian Mafia crap. Any more shady reporting? I know where to hand deliver my letter to the editor. When'd you pick that off me? Fine, you win, you lousy thug.
そうですね。さっき豆植えたところなんで、あとは水まいて収穫したらすぐですよ。
どこがすぐやねん。収穫してもまだ時間かかるわ。すみません、嘘です。あと30秒でできますのでお待ちください。
びっくりした。あとパンケーキもください。
ありがとうございます。
どうぞごゆっくり。あ、春日さん、いらっしゃいませ。
さあどうぞ、こちらの席へ。
前に来た時よりもいい店になってるじゃねえか。なんか明るくなったな。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいです。空田が来てくれてから毎日が楽しいんですよ。出会って一緒にネタ合わせしてた頃みたいで、またあの頃みたいに二人で一からやっていきます。
そうかい。そりゃよかった。これでようやく店の名前通りになったな。カフェ空豆。いい名前だ。
はい。
そうだ。注文してなかったな。
春日さんにはこのコーヒーを。俺たちからのおごりです。
春日さんは俺たちが再結成できた恩人ですから。その春日さんにちなんで一番ブレンドっていう特別なコーヒーを作ったんです。
ぜひ飲んでいってください。
おお、マジかよ。なんかすげえな。じゃ、遠慮なく。うまい。名前負けしてないいい味だ。これからも頑張ってくれよ。応援してるぜ。
はい。
すみません。注文いいですか？
あ、はい。ただいま。
それじゃあ、この一番ブレンドってやつください。
ありがとうございます。空田、一番ブレンド。
はいよ。
いい豆引けました。
二人でずっといい豆引き続けろよ。
Don't worry, we can get to see that dance as many times as we need to. Because we now have a new selection at Poundmates. He's got the top of a cartoon acorn for his hair. He does. Hey, look, this character model looks super weird. The Ichiban blend. $11 for a coffee? You're out of your fucking mind. Regardless of Hawaii prices. It's been too long. No? No? Get me the fuck out of here. I'm never coming back. Got two viable sub-stories left on the board. I don't... Asakura is probably like level 30 something at this point, so probably best not to fuck with him. Or it's one of those just save and check. Especially because we're using some different classes as well.
What are you staring at? I'm gonna
Keep strumming on that ukulele.
Yes.
Say no, not that one.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
Yes.
What you looking at? Bam. I mean, that's actually kind of a little on the nose for America. Oh, this is just a job change room.
What you looking at? Check it.
No, don't get up. You'll be back on the ground real soon.
Yes.
Style rank 6, Dapper. Well,
結構歩いたな。足疲れてねえか、ちいちゃん。
うん、大丈夫。あ、いや、少し疲れてるかも。
じゃあどっか店でも入って一息入れるか。
ありがとう。優しいじゃん。
そんなことねえよ。ちょうど俺も喉乾いてたんだ。
一番って結構気を使ったりするよね。疲れたりしない？
別に俺はやりたいようにやってるだけさ。まあいらねえおせっかい焼いて絡まっちまうことはあるけどな。そんなわけだから気づかれとは無縁の男よ。
そっか。わかった。それじゃあパフェでもおごってもらおうかな。
急に遠慮なくなったな。
been played. I just wanted that conversation to finish. All right. Yeah, let's do this one. I have this one and what, one other? Isn't that the rival at Otaku director I met? His name's James, right? He was insulting Japanese cinema and bullying Nathan, so we ended up in a brawl.
Oh?
What's he doing? He looks down. Thought he was a big-time filmmaker. It'll come out fine if we shoot it that way, but...
Oh.
Yo, you're Nathan's old classmate, right? James?
Hmm?
Oh, you. You're still kicking around, huh? Actually, you caught me thinking over my new flick. Have to admit, seeing Piss Pants Nathan man up to defend those old Japanese movies finally made me curious.
Oh?
Oh yeah? You watch one? These guys were making cinema with barely any budget or effects, and somehow it was powerful. Action scenes used real explosives, and the performances were so raw and authentic. Couldn't take my eyes away. Can't believe I never gave them a chance before. Feels like, for once, I understand that dorky coward. Good. But anyway, he's not what's important. What matters now is the movie I'm shooting.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, sounded like you were working on something big. It's a summer blockbuster with cutting-edge CGI. Or, well, it was supposed to be. Now it feels like it's missing something. I mean, sure, the dailies look great and all, but everything's so clean. There's no tension. The script's certainly not helping. Once I noticed all that, I just couldn't ignore it. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just quit the whole business. If I keep going, I'm stuck with a cast and crew that specializes in CGI, and nobody knows anything about practical effects or traditional stunt work. These fake explosions, canned performances, all feel so cheap. Dying for real cinema, man. What do I do? Huh. You know, you didn't strike me as someone with much integrity at first, but you really do love film. My name's on something. Want it to be the best it can be.
Hey?
It's a good thing. But hey, do you really still think Nathan's a coward? Nathan? I don't know. Guess I feel bad about how I treated him now. I had my own view of what movies could be like, and when he didn't conform to that, I harassed him for it. It was a shitty thing to do.
Oh.
It was. Doesn't sound like you need to tell me it was wrong. When you can, you should go apologize to him. I'm planning on it. So, practical effects and traditional stunt work, huh? A little while ago, I wound up working with a director who was almost obsessive about realism. Got blown up and burnt, but the crew seemed to appreciate my performance. James need people with the right know-how. Those guys would be perfect.
Nah.
You need help on real explosions and stunts. I know some folks.
Hmm?
How do you know anyone? Are you in the industry? Not really, but I happen to be acquainted with a certain legendary filmmaker. Let me give him a call. Alright, let's get that legend on the line. Kashiwa. Which legend? Adachi? Kiryu? Legends in their own right. I wouldn't take that tone with me while I sit there. You sat there in a shiny shirt. True. He's not in any position to be talking shit. Oh, Kasuga-san? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yo.
So I'm with this other film director here, and he's looking for someone who knows true stunt work. Who better than Boni Kashiwa to help him, I figured. Would you mind giving him some advice? You say Boni Kashiwa? Well, I'd normally say I'm too busy to help some rookie, but I am in your debt. Where can we meet?
Arigato yo.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. We're at a park just off Sunset Street. Alright, let me get dressed. I'll be there. Ahoy, sorry to keep you waiting. Holy shit, you're really him. Boni Kashiwa, the stunt killer. Wait a minute, I know your face. James Taylor? Mr. James Taylor. You know him? By reputation. We've never met before, but this boy's the man of the hour in the film circles. He's a bigger celebrity than his stars. Dr. Kashua is the visionary behind the legendary vehicular stunts and sway this car in 1 and 2. He's a genius. Can't believe I'm standing face to face with you. Why would you have need of me, though? I hear James Taylor. I think flashy, top-of-the-line CGI, not my style. Why would you ever go practical? I'll fill you in. I see. What a funny little story.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm simply happy to have skills I can still pass down to a new generation. So, very well. You're really serious. I'll show you how to craft a true action scene. Yes, please, sir. Let's discuss the plot. What's happening? Picture this. Hundreds of fucking semi-trucks combined to form a giant no-shit robot to protect the city. Key shot is the hero running through all these colliding semis to make it to the command room. Normally, I just record the actor running in place and do the rest digitally. Now I see the value of realism. My boy, you're making cinema. And not only have you enlisted the perfect advisor in myself, you have the industry's premier stuntman before you. Oh? I trust no one else to gracefully elude life-threatening traffic hazards than Kasuga-san. Oh, seriously? You never told me you were a stuntman. Wait. No. You don't want me to do more stunt work, do you? Please, I could pay you generously. Won't you do it for cinema? James is sure passionate about this. Well, may as well do it. Fine, if this is so important to you in the art of film, then I'll do my part. I'm doing my part. Excellent, let's hop to it then. Shoot on the Riverside Walk. We three will meet there later, or I could call my chauffeur to drive us over immediately. What would be best for you?
No.
I'll take a free ride. I'll assemble the crew. May I say, it's an honor to work with you again, Kasuga-san. The honor's all mine, I guess. Although those explosions last time were brutal. Well, you're running through a pathway of bombs loaded up with kerosene and gunpowder. It better be brutal. I'm sure you'll shed any latent fear once you see the passion of our directors at work. It's fascinating. So, to keep the tempo dynamic, you delay the timing of the dolly intentionally and start on a wide. Exactly. Constant speed and medium shots will bore the viewer. You have to stimulate the subconscious. You're really talking shop. Guess he's not just some old sadist after all. Of course not. Just think, these two brilliant creators from rival ends of the creative spectrum collaborating at last. They'll make history. It's really that big a deal? I suppose this isn't your average film set. There you are, Kasuga-san. James and I have gone over the most of the details, so we're ready for you.
Oh.
All right, what am I going to be doing? Dodging cars in a fancy suit again? More or less. But this time you'll be dodging semis. I'd argue rival ends with books versus movies. Yeah, that's probably what I would think too. CGI movies, CGI movies versus practical effects. That's like way too much for even like a casual viewer to really care much about. What's that mean?
So.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right. This one's about a bunch of trucks crashing into each other. We have a much higher budget to play with, so we can use far more explosives than the last time. Trucks will be flying to and fro, non-stop. Brake lines cut. Oh boy, your character's in for some pain if he gets hit. So, dodge them all unless you want to ruin the movie, and have fun out there. Somehow it's only starting to sink in right now on what I signed up for. Remember, speed is crucial. Camera sees you hesitate, the entire take is ruined. Yeah, I get it. Dodge the trucks, reach the finish line, and do it fast. Right? I knew you were a prodigy. Good luck, Kasuga-san. My guy, ready to roll? Lights, camera, action?
No.
You heard the man. Let's go. Dodging part 2. These are same instructions as before. You fuck. There's no way I'm dodging that. Actually. Fast and Furious Honolulu Grift. Let's do it again. I almost got clipped by that. Fuck! I got the same fucking truck. Fuck you. That was a different pattern completely. But it worked out. Eventually you just get in a rhythm. I did the same thing again.
そりゃよかったね。って肝心のジェームズはどこ行ったんだ？あいつも撮ってたんだろ？
ああ、撮ってたぞ。春日さんのすぐ近くでね。
え？おお！びっくりした。
すさまじい迫力でした。ネイさんが言ってた日本の怪獣映画のような。
How do you run with a camera?
まさか
It's
直接
impressive.
自分で撮影してたのか？
まあどうしてもこのリアルな撮影を身をもって撮りたいと言い出して聞かなくてね。本当に丸焦げになるとは思わなかったが。
Sure, it's not shiny anymore.
映像を軽く見せてもらいましたが、本当にすごいですね。画面越しでも振動や匂いが伝わってくるような。 あれを自分が撮ったと思うと誇らしくて笑えてきますよ。
本当にいい顔してやがる。姉さんに突っかかってきた時のあんた、どこに行っちまったんだろうな。
それを言わないでください。でもそうですね。あいつがいなかったらこのカットも撮れていないし、狭い世界でふんぞり返っているダサい男のままだったでしょう。 感謝しないといけないな。
だったらその気持ちもまとめてこの映画で伝えてやるんだな。きっと姉さん喜ぶぜ。
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
そりゃいいですね。
It's like watching the Blair Witch Project while they're just fucking running. Can't see a goddamn thing.
ちなみになんだが、さっき撮ったカットはどう使うんだ？ SF 映画だし背景は合成するんだろ？ まあ素材を生かすように補正をしてエフェクト処理をしていく予定です。それちょっとだけ見せてもらえないか？
え？どうしたんですか監督？あんなにリアリティにこだわってたのに、もうリアルやめちゃうんですか？
バカたれ、なわけあるかい。俺はこれからもリアリズムは追求していくわ。ただ、それだけでは今の時代、多くの人を楽しませきれないというのも。
Verisimilitude alone.
こうして
There's that word
ジェーム
again.
ズ・テイラーのような若い感性でリアルを生かしたフィクションを作れるようになれば、監督としてさらにレベルが上がると思ってな。
もちろんぜひ見ていってください。よければアドバイスももらえるとありがたいです。
どうやらお互いに足りてなかったもんを持っていたようだな。
ここまでは合成で違和感なく入れられます。ですがもう少し寄ると荒が出てしまうので。
なるほど。ではここは引きの絵のままが良さそうだな。ただ爆風で吹き飛ぶ男が被写体の間に入るとより生っぽさが出て引き込まれるから。
It's the part, Ichi, where you just back away slowly.
何を言ってんだかさっぱりわからんが、すっかり夢中になってんな。
ああなるともう二人だけの世界ですね。ああそうだ、これジェームズさんから預かってたものです。春日さんへの成功報酬とのことで、爆風に巻き込まれたりして自分にもしものことがあったら代わりに渡してほしいと言われまして。まあ結局今取り込み中ですし、お渡ししちゃいますね。本当にお疲れ様でした。
What do we get? Modified rocket launcher. Single use item. But hey, you know what? Could come in handy.
俺ももう行くかな。
爆風で飛ぶ男か。ここは合成しようと思ったけど、むしろリアリティを追求した方がいいかもな。
おお、分かってきたじゃないの、ジェームズ監督。
春日さん、
Yeah, in
ちょ
the
っとそ
same
こ
way.
でトラック爆発させるんで、その横で吹き飛んでもらえませんか。
なんでだよ。
俺からも頼む。もちろん高級羽毛布団で受け止められるように安全面は配慮しておく。
爆発してる時点で配慮されてないっつうの。あとなんで毎回羽毛布団なんだよ。
そこをなんとか。最高の映画を作るためには必要なことなんだ。
どうか頼む。
いやだからもうスタントマンは勘弁してくれ。
ちょっと待ってくれ、春日さん。
He gone. Suppose the other way I could have leveled up jobs is the Hawaiian haunt. That would have made sense. Let's go do this here side quest. Oh, it's the alleyway where I fought before. Hello, Matt. I'm doing okay. You're having a good start to your weekend. Need to heal up just in case I need to fight anybody as part of this.
これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
Aloha. Thank you for stopping.
Oh, nothing but MP heals. That's useless. Is there not a single food place here? I guess it would be down here. Had to work today, though? Not fun? Yeah, I did too. But it's the weekend now. Oh damn, they're We're serious. The weekend off, then back to work on Monday and off Tuesday and back again on Wednesday. 4-day weekend? Eh, it doesn't sound too bad. Back away from me. Scrub this boy. Absolutely. Am I supposed to be looking at you? Ow. Get power washed. Oh, nice. Physical resist. Didn't realize we had that. Almost doesn't even sound like him. Well, we couldn't see the combo attack, but we know what happened. 4 more days. Power wash simulator. Exactly. 4 more days of work to get through rebirth until rebirth. Yeah, I'm gonna probably ignore the launch for it. Too busy playing this. Vintage note. Detectives. Okay. Well, we don't have one of those yet.
Yes.
Hey, you!
That's what Twitch means. How could I have not known?
Brace yourself!
Alright, gradual HP. Let's take care of these two. Just trying to get to line up. Nice. More power washing. I probably didn't use that much of a skill Or- Never misses and ignores the enemy's guard. Here's a Final Fantasy VII bike next. Yeah, while we're doing Power Wash Simulator. Ow! Alright, didn't perfect guard any of that. Tell me the enemy's the other way. There's a good chunk of health, and the wall bonus as well. Yeah, we'll let Tomy follow it up. Nice. We have the appropriate skills for that. 100 Sujimon to the Suji Dex registered. Should I just falling back on the stairs? Looks over 30. Instant death. Poisoned Cloudburst. Skill unlocked. Only 90,000 to go. Into the blinker. You know that skill well. Money sucker. Do I even dare try to recruit him? I feel like he'll disappear if I don't. Yeah. The common Sujimon gift. Nah. Oh, I did. I still got it. That's why I need to be able to mash. And you were judging me before. 30 different foes for Photo Rally. We'll get a Bond Bingo for Tomizawa. This is the Prophet Alley.
下手の横好きっていうかたまに遊びで描いてるだけだ。へえ、絵が趣味なんてかっこいいじゃねえか。そんじゃいつかここに俺の似顔絵描いてくれよ。一番の？おお、どうせやるならでっかい方が面白いだろう。あ、気持ちイケメン増しで頼むな。だが何がイケメン増しだよ。ずうずうしいやつだな。まあいつか待ち合わせ場所になるくらい派手な一番像描いてやるよ。楽しみにしとくぜ、富澤先生。仲良し。
Catch rate lower, but not impossible. Yeah, it's like their aura turns pink when it's like a guaranteed catch. These two. Seems like they're getting on well. Some of us haven't seen Pink. Well, needs something sweet. Have an ice cream. He just complained about what he had too. Well, take what I give you and you like it.
Aloha.
Great gifts. SUV vehicle blueprints? Yeah, because that's the normal thing.
Thanks very.
He's looking at her and she's there like, yeah. I can relate. That's probably how I would be looking at art. Depending on what kind. But like, paintings and stuff, I'm like, yeah. All right, let's at least look at, we'll see what Asakura's level is at. Although, wait, I totally missed the one side quest I was gonna do. I got completely distracted. Because it fucking sucks. Alright, let's see. I'm just curious now. That. Get my man some sake. Part of not interested, don't you get? Buddy, why the cold shoulder? Just want to talk business is all. Moldy burger. Yeah. The best choice. That's what you give everybody who wants food. Here's a moldy burger. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll keep it casual. Thing is, everyone in the MMA community is asking about you right now. Wondering why you're overseas. Oh? Are they from Japan? Something about them feels, I don't know, sleazy. The final showdown for real? See, we do fight camps too. Haven't been around long, but we're already raking in subscribers. Ever heard of Yoshi channel? Look us up sometime. I want something sweet. Buddy, mold is sweet as fuck. I mean, yes. I'm Yoshida. Man, it's named after. Here's my bro, Sasaki. That boy over there is Takuma. Anyway, we were thinking what we could do to boost our visibility and scoop up those sweet influencer dividends. I need some of those. Where are can I have the influencer dividends, please? No? Okay. Then the answer hit us. We should collab with Asakura. You're always looking for a fight, yeah? Here's some video ideas we came up with. You won't believe who Asakura fights in Hawaii. Or Asakura sends dude into a coma with this simple trick. Or how about Asakura's homie Yoshi swoops in to save the day? Huh? Reading any of those? Should go viral on name alone. Forget about what we're going to call it. Right now, let's get some footage of you kicking ass. As for who you clobber, we'll go pay off some bums. They think they're going to take a few hits. Well, they knew what kind of beating's in the works. Clicks anyway? No. I click don't recommend this shit to me ever again. Even if they got the drop on you somehow, we'll just cut out any parts we don't want. We'll have you looking invincible out there. Yeah, I'm not about that. All I care about are real fights. One tough bastard slugging it out against another. MMA is about pushing your limits. If all I did was put on a show, I'd never get any stronger. That's why from now on, I'm only going to fight if it's a challenge. So tame.
Nani?
Huh?
Yeah.
What, you don't think so? Take your last video, for example. Like, it's watchable, but nothing really grabbed my attention. Just two dudes fighting fair. wants to see that? People want to see is idiots getting pulverized. All you gotta do is lay the smackdown. Name the video something stupid, and you're trending. Easy as that. As for how we'll split the proceeds, well, hey, what? I'll say it one last time. I'm done with the hype and bullshit. You people are annoying as fuck. Get lost. What's wrong with you, dog? We're trying to make you a star. Fine, be that way, asshole. Good riddance. Go pantsless? Yeah, it's one way. Screw it. Those guys giving you trouble?
Yeah.
Nah, they're nobodies. Beta's trying to be alphas. Anyway, today's our finale, isn't it? Gotta guess you've toughened up even more? Yep. That doesn't faze you, does it? You look like you're raring to go. Suppose I am. Let's get into it. I want a good fight, Ichiban. Last chance to prepare. You ready to go? He's gonna be a level 40. I'm fucked. Alright, there's no hold barred. Give it everything you got. This is exactly why I saved before. 33. Not quite as much as I had expected, but still quite a bit. Poison? That didn't do shit to him. Yep, we're just dead. Yep, as a low level as a low job ranked what you calls it? Desperado. That's about what I expected to happen. Okay. We'll level. I just wanted to see what level he was at. That was really all that was for. All right, let's hop over to this last side quest. For science, yeah. Pretty much. If I know what level it's at, then I know exactly when to come back. Efficiency. Please, someone.
Oh? Nah.
Hey, are you alright, miss? This drunk guy started getting aggressive with me inside the club. I just ran. I had to get away from him. God, I was so scared. Oh, okay, don't worry. It'll be alright. We should get you out of here. Are you hurt at all?
Hi.
No, I think I'm fine. Thank you. But I'm so panicked, I'm not sure if I can move. That's okay. Probably your adrenaline. Let's just, Hey, I hate to ask, but do you think you could stay with me for the night? Whoa. Whoa there.
Huh?
I don't want to be alone. Please, watch over me just for tonight. The hell? She can't be serious, can she? She's getting so close. God. Don't propose. Don't do it, Ichi. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it. I'll stay with you. Well, I can't just leave you here. All right, let's go. Really? Oh, my hero. We should, get someplace better lit. Kind of new around here. Don't worry. There's a place close by where a friend of mine works. It's nice and safe. Take me there. This isn't a scam at all. My chihuahua in my purse inside. Does seem like that kind of person.
乾杯。
ほう、この酒うまいな。
いい飲みっぷりね。そうだ、自己紹介がまだでしたね。私はエマ、エミーって呼んで。お兄さんは日本の人ですよね。
ああ、俺は春日だ。春日一番。
名前も素敵。楽しく過ごしましょうね。
You ever seen what a red flag looks like?
私のために。
気にすんなよ。怖い目にあったんだ。酒でも飲んで吹き飛ばさないとな。
優しいんですね、一番さん。あなたみたいな人に迫られたら、私、受け入れちゃうかも。
おいおい、何を言い出すんだよ。そんなことしねえって。
知ってる。きっとどんな人にも優しいんでしょうね。でも今夜だけはあなたの優しさ、私が独占しちゃいたいな。
そう言ってもらえるのは光栄だが、ちょっと近くない。
That happened in Beijing. Luckily, I'm not Ichi. Yeah.
恥ずかしがっちゃって。
Luckily, I'm not either.
かわいい。ねえ、一番さん、私のことどう思います？
え？どうって、その。
Leave me out of my element here. It's like I'm not. It's not like I'm good at this stuff in the first place. These drinks are heavy. Come take me to this cafe and help me with my English. How about no? You need company. You're a cute little. I barely. So the right answer is that, but you know, these tend not to matter. I forget which all the... Charisma is my lowest personality trait, it looks like. Maybe that or kindness. Not sure. Whatever. Let's stay pure.
こういうのはもっと親しくな
Oh,
って
it's
からの
person.
方が。
Damn it.
あら、私はもう親しいつもりよ、一番さん。二人の間に時間の長さなんて関係ないでしょ。それとも私のこと嫌い？思っているのは私だけ？私って魅力ないのかな？
そんなことねえよ。
She's like,
エミは
nope, plowing right through that barricade.
だと思うぜ。
First flag was talking to me.
ありがとう。
That's how I feel. Huh? Wait, what did I just say?
あなた、とってもユニークで面白い。本当に気に入っちゃった。二人の出会い、大切にしましょう。このお酒は私のおごり。とっても美味しいのよ。乾杯。
Also, Ichi, you don't have to chug the fucking glass. Gonna lose a kidney, perhaps, or something else. Sorry. We're just gonna leave that there.
すまない。ちょっと酔いが回っちまったみたいで。
いいのよ、気にしないで。ジェントルマンなのね。でも、目を背けなくても、私なら。
Like I said, our fate is sealed no matter what happens.
本当にユニークで面白い人だわ、あなた。そんなに慌てなくても。
I would be so freaked out if somebody was saying this to me. I know it's for humor, but it's What's going on? I can't even keep up with it.
私の一番好きなお酒なの。飲んだらここを出ましょう。お楽しみはその後にね。
You have 5 minutes. One last drink, I'm at my limit. Not all night, yeah. Random.
どうしたの？
いや、なんでもない。嫌なことを吹き飛ばす夜にするんだもんな。最後まで付き合ってやれよ。
Again, you don't have to chug the glass.
うめえ。どうだい？楽しい夜。
We're gonna sell your kidneys on the black market? Hell yeah, we are.
ごめんね。優しい日本人さん。
Bro, too. Ow, ow, my head. Jeez, how much did I drink? I remember this woman? We're at a bar together. Ugh, must have really overdone it. Man, I forget what happened. That's why I keep doing this to me.
Huh?
Something feels lighter. My cash! Great, just took almost half my cash. Shit, I'm such a dumbass.
Nah.
Hey, you guys, any of you happen to see a blonde girl wearing a pink inside there? We're drinking together, but I lost track of her. I don't think so, bud. What, she get you to pay, then ditch you? That's how it goes. It's the Hawaiian honey trap, pal. Everybody gets played once. Oh, Ichi. Crap.
Huh?
Pardon me. I think I might know the woman you're looking for. We talk? So who is she? Why I keep lifting my hand to scull entire glasses of liquor? It's Hawaii. It's doing it to me. Oh, not again! Please stop. If I'm right, her name is Marion. She's somewhat notorious around here. Figures that Emmy was a fake name. I guess. Yeah. Hawaii, no! It's like, oh god, what is it? It's like, it's like the one part of, Liar Liar with Jim Carrey, where he's messing with the kid. He's like holding his hand back because he's doing the claw. Why just there like, yeah. She lures the tourists, gets them messed up on drinks, sleeping pills she has to. Once they're out cold, she empties their wallet. Napping more often lately. No kidding. I must have played right into her hand and... Oh, jeez. I feel like I said some really dumb stuff. Probably proposed again, you idiot. Do you know her? Marion, could you get us in touch?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm afraid she and I have drifted apart. We were close back when we were children. Practically family. We saw each other so much. But over time, she grew up into someone very different. Once she took to a certain lifestyle, there was nothing anyone could do. I tried, but she wouldn't listen. Then she started scamming guys or selling herself. Ooh. You dodged the bullet, Ichi. Be happy you only got robbed. Isn't Hawaiian law supposed to be pretty strict about that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Sure is. It's important, you know, to maintain an image of propriety for the tourist board. Marion, though, I don't know how she's kept it going all this time. She's either a criminal mastermind or someone's protecting her. She can't stay this way forever. Been hanging around here because I heard rumors she's using this bar for the con. Still haven't run into her, though. Sorry. If I'd gotten here sooner, we might have saved your money. It's alright. My own fault. So, sounds like you haven't given up on her yet.
Hi.
Still care about her. I can't help it. That little girl used to laugh with me as a kid. It's a memory I'll always treasure. I'd give anything for her to clean herself up and laugh the way she used to. That's all I want. I understand. I'll find her. What? I mean, I do need to get my money back, right? After that, though, I'll make sure I put you both in contact. Maybe then she might turn over a new leaf. I don't know how to thank you. I never told you my name. It's Zach. Teach the elementary school by here. You?
Oh.
Ichiban Kasuga. Why on some personal business. It's good to meet you, Kasuga. Listen, the only other lead I've got is that Marion turns up in the back alley of Pearl Avenue on some nights. Honestly, it's a pretty bad neighborhood. I'm worried about what kind of people she might be mixed up with. Back alley of Pearl, huh? Okay. I'll let you know if I see her.
Hi.
Thank you. I'll keep looking, too. Take care. Maybe even 18 different bolts. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe I'll go check that alleyway. Hope I can find her before the situation gets worse. Oop. Can I? Yeah. Let's say, let me have the taxi, damn it. Taxi, like, literally right to her. Swear that guy Zach told me where Marion hangs out.
Huh?
That's her, I think. Headed in the alley, like you said. What's she up to? Hey guys. Where'd you go? Kiryu, Tomizawa, and Chitose just appear out of thin air.
Yo.
Yo, remember me? I never paid you back for the drinks, Emmy. You, nice to see you again, Mr. Ichiban. Ichiban. No big deal, I guess. I didn't learn your name either, did I, Marion? Where'd you hear that? Long story. Hey, prick. You harassing Sophia or something? Whoosh. Whoosh. Wait a second. Sophia. Don't play dumb with me now. Got some stones hitting on my lady. You're dead. Another poor sap. Thought he was gonna clock her for sure. Sophia defender. You know what? Get burned. Oh. I got so many buffs. Poor dude thought he was gonna fight Ichi, and then a maid and a dude with a jet-powered surfboard appear. And he just gets shot repeatedly. Yep. You thought wrong. America. Phew. Sheesh. Sophia, huh? How many names does that make? Got a lot to talk about, but first... Mama? What's happening? That was scary just now. Who's he? It's alright, baby. Nothing to worry about. This man's a friend of mine, right? Yeah. Mama, is he really marrying his kid? Mama needs to have a conversation, okay? You can go home and wait for me like a big boy, Kyle? She named her kid Kyle. I mean, just racking up the points in the negative here. Okay. Not surprised this is Zach's fault. He cares about you. He's worried. And he remembers you spending your childhood together. Zach doesn't know shit.
Huh?
Imagine how rich he is. He was born into sucking a silver tit. Meanwhile, I was just an accident for a couple of deadbeats. The only reason Zach and I played together as children is because his family moved onto the block next to mine. Probably to redevelop it. And even the day we met, we were from two different worlds. Doubt he ever even realized that. Then, once I was a little older, my parents insisted I started bringing in money. Only way I could. Lucky for me, they both wound up back in prison. Of course, but then I had a kid of my own. No clue who his father is. Kyle, you mean? You'll cry on the floor at home hungry, Kyle? Mama's got to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. Yeah. Isn't it on a lockdown? She ain't got a job now? Or something like that. I don't know. I've got nothing and no one to rely on, yet he still has to rely on me. So yeah, whatever Zach told you I've done, I've done it. To feed my child, I'd do anything. If you came for your money, it's already spent. Don't look at me like that. You think I've got some college degree I'm sitting on? I may resent the world I was born into, but I'm not sorry for what I've had to do to survive in it. I don't need one more do-gooder telling me to pull myself up and make a fresh starter. Damn it. She's right. It's not as simple as turning over a new leaf. At least in Japan, we have some safety nets like Hello Work. Some places just spit you out and expect you to sink or swim.
Oh.
You get how hard it sucks to be looked down on when you're just trying to make it another day, but this road never ends well. You can justify anything by saying it's for your child, but just because it's defensible doesn't mean it's right.
Nah.
Even if you do avoid jail time, how long is it going to be before your son grows up and blames himself for what you went through? Look, I have no right to tell you what to do. I grew up in a different world too, and even at my lowest, I still had people I could count on. No, it's true. Nothing better will ever come from all this. I don't want to raise another person like me who can't even afford to hope. Only fans. I don't know what else I can do. Just get the rich guy. Sugar daddy. Bam, done. Kasuga. Hey, glad you finally made it. It's good to see you, Marion. Zach. God, she has pink eye too. Hey, she had to do what she had to do. If he's so rich, why is he a teacher? That's what I was wondering. 'Cause that's not a money-making position in a lot of cases. I didn't know about your boy. So goddamn sorry, Marion. But stop. Why are you apologizing? You're not responsible for any of this. Couldn't see it. Being marched into hell by your parents, and I was too stupid to even notice. I thought you'd just become some teenage delinquent. I thought if I could get through to you, it'd be all be like it was before. So ashamed of myself. I should have tried harder to understand. I could have helped you. No. What'd you fucking say you could have helped me? These were my problems to endure, not yours to throw money at. My parents took my choices away from me once. Can't fix me by doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't. But I can be here while you fix things yourself. What? Can't change our past, but sometimes, with help, we can change our futures. Even when it seems like nothing better will ever come your way. Marion, it's not going to be easy, but if you want to do this, turn yourself in and you'd still have a life. No, my boy. Kyle needs me. I know he does. So let me look after him until you're back. You? I'm a teacher, you know. Kids are my specialty. I promise, I'll take care of him and I won't let him forget you for a moment. We'll move into my parents' house. My mom would love having him around, I'm sure. Again, I thought this dude was rich. He's not rich. He's not saying rich guy things. Sounds like a pretty good deal. It's your call, Marion. Thank you both. I never really believed anyone had this kind of compassion. Since I was old enough, only ever seemed like for one person to win, another had to lose. I thought I could make it. Those were the rules. Then I had Kyle. I don't want him to have to live that way. Keep living this nightmare where he comes to me in the dark. I can see his eyes and he asks me, "What have you done, Mama?" He has a right to hear an answer that won't cause him pain. Ichiban, Zach, maybe I actually could give him one. Give me a little more time, all right? Sort everything out?
So.
Of course. Tell me when you're ready and I'll be here. Okay. That's all we can do for now. I hope Marion can make the next step. Overdue heart to heart. Which I don't believe we have open. So that one will come back at a later point. Would seem. Or we'll get a call. I guess if your parents are deadbeats, any family with working parents would be rich to them. Yeah, true. Totally translate. But I work with kids a few hours a day, so I must be able to be a full-time parent to a kid who isn't mine that will 100% have issues with his mom in prison. No. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. All right. Well, that's the entire map clear of sub-stories, at least. We've got drink links that revolve. I don't know if I want to do them right now. We've done a lot of we've gotten a lot done, I should say.